following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
They talk about anything, everything, and nothing. Talk about anything, everything, and nothing. You rockin' with Lynn, you rockin' with Kim. They go back and forth on different topics, they get it in. They talk about anything, everything, and nothing. It's the podcast. Oh wow, what's up?
Welcome to episode 69 of Anything, Everything, and Nothing with Lynn and Kim.
Brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network. Visit our website at www.godefylife.com for all your favorite podcast content, music, sports, movies, and Defy Life gear.
You're going to listen, download, and subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, iTunes, DefyLifePods.com, Spotify, or anywhere or on any other of your favorite podcast platforms where you can find it for free. Free.
Okay. All right. And guys, y'all know what we need you to do. We need you to press play so we can get them impressions, so we can get them, what's the other thing?
Downloads.
Downloads and impressions. Okay. Yeah, that's what we need.
But here's the key. You got to press play. You got to subscribe. Whatever you listen to it on Spotify, you hit follow, all of those different things. As soon as you listen, you go ahead and hit it so that you're the first one to hear it when it comes out. Gotcha. That's the only way you can listen.
All right, guys. And y'all know what we need you to do.
Email us
at
aen@godefylife.com
and rate us 5 stars.
Not 4 stars, not 3.
Don't be taking my line, man.
I need 5.
Don't be taking my line.
I took your line just now. I'm sorry.
That means, y'all, that this man, first of all, can y'all guess who this is? That's what I want to know.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's not Kenny. It's damn sure ain't Lynn. Okay, so
I could be Lynn. Spreaker.
Don't do it.
Wait, I got the best impression of Lynn. Working chair.
Working chair. That's right. Guys, I am absolutely, am I going to say blessed? Yes, I am happy and blessed to have.
Praise him.
You know what? Starting already.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's not my show. Let me stop.
It is your show. You're the producer. Okay, guys. Anyway, I'm trying to stay focused, okay?
Okay.
I am so excited to have Yusuf, Yosh, Coach E, Coach's Kitchen.
Yeah, and all those many different names.
All those many. But mainly he's our producer of the Anything, Everything, and Nothing podcast. Yosh is in the house. He's got the seat warm. He got the mic warm. He is our special co-host today.
Yeah, appreciate y'all having me on today. Normally, I don't get to be a guest on the show, so
yes.
I very rarely get invited here. They just make me do the work on the back end. I'm just saying.
All of those good sounds y'all hear, guys. This is the man behind them sirens and them drops. This is the man right here. But he's in the building today.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's a pleasure to be in the studio.
Nice.
I need to give the studio a name. I think it's about 1.5 years in, maybe 2 years. I think it's about time. You got to give the studio a name because I have a name for my studio.
What's your studio?
It's the place to be.
Oh, how about Studio Baby?
Studio Baby? No, ain't nobody gonna come work in Studio Baby.
Okay,
you gotta do something else.
Give me a week.
Okay, I'm gonna email and ask for that name too. Okay. I'm gonna send the show an email next week and ask for that. Please. I need that because and here, listeners, if I can email, you can email.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. I got time to email.
Please email. So guys, and then y'all listen to the show. Send us what you think the name of the studio should be. How about that?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get started. This is the second week with some testosterone, y'all. So I need my girls.
Hey, maybe next week we about to take over the show.
Never take over. Never take over. Never take over. Never take over. All right. Yosh, you want to go ahead and check in?
Yeah. No work, no churn.
Spring break.
My kids was on spring break, so they were with their mom.
Okay.
So I got a break, and they'll be back today.
Okay.
But other than that, just concentrating on my podcast, Relationship Status, and my other podcast, the Staley and English Show, and just I'm working on a blog. Oh, wow. Hopefully to have that website up and running by next week.
Okay.
Starting a new business, and it's just like doing a good bit, just trying to do a lot at the same time. So it's been something.
Okay, you said a blog. Is that like because there's a vlog?
It's a vlog. Vlogs are like video blogs.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's usually on YouTube. I'm doing a blog. Okay. I like to write, and so I'm gonna be doing a lot of written content on many different things. Got some thoughts in my head. It's, the name of the blog is Off the Court.
Okay.
It's called Off the Court. And it's a tagline, and it's escaping me right now. I'm sorry. But it's going to be a blog about everything, because people see me in one light, and that's a coach. And
who the hell is them people? I see you in about 9 lights. Who the hell is them people?
But the majority of the people that know me publicly, outside of podcast world, see me as a coach, and everything I have done, so to speak, has been coach-ish. Okay. So this is pretty much the thoughts of me, unedited, not held back. Okay. It's going to be my true thoughts and feelings, even if it ruffles a couple of feathers.
Cool.
So I'm hoping to ruffle some feathers.
Well, I will be a subscriber to your blog because I love the way you write. You are able to, is it eloquently?
Yes.
Eloquently put your feelings on paper, and I love it. And you can also articulate your feelings.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So, yes. And shouts out to GoDefyLife.com, and you guys got some wonderful writers over there and people that do some great work. And I always go to
me and my companion pieces.
Yeah, I do check out your companion pieces. Be good. I can't help but read.
Thank you.
So I need to be making sure y'all gonna make me keep my game up. I got to keep my website game up.
Well, if you need some content, just holler at us.
I holler at you. I definitely. You're my first phone call.
I got you. Okay. What else you got? Yo, that's it.
That's it. How about you, Kim? What's your check-in?
Okay. I got tendinitis in my thumb.
In the thumb?
Yes.
How do you have tendinitis in your thumb?
I don't know.
Did the doctor tell you that, or is that what did you self prescribe that, or diagnose yourself?
I self-diagnosed.
Did you go to the white man's Google?
No.
Is that what you did?
I had it in my elbow.
And it moved to your thumb?
No. Wait a minute.
I'm just asking.
Let me finish my damn thought. I had it in my elbow before, so I know what it feels like. So I know it's in my thumb now.
Okay, so
don't you have tendons in your thumb?
You do have tendons at the base of your thumb, yes.
Oh, and that's where it hurts, at the base of my thumb.
Yes.
And so I have tendinitis.
So do you still have tendinitis in your elbow?
No.
So it moved from your elbow to your thumb. Did it travel?
You know what? Okay.
I just need to know if it traveled.
No, it
didn't travel.
Two separate occasions, but I know it's tendinitis. I'm not going to the damn doctor. Your COVID is real.
Yeah, COVID is real, but
so I'm not going.
Your thumb falling off is real too.
I got a brace and I'm going to put on it. It just help hold it still. That's number one.
You're going to check the white man's Google for what medicine to take?
Ibuprofen, because I learned that from my elbow.
Okay,
see,
all right.
I got you.
Well, I heard from a very good trainer, athletic trainer at our school. Shouts out to Brad.
Hey, Brad.
My shoulder's been having issues with my shoulder.
Okay, and tendinitis?
I don't think it's tendinitis. He just told me I messed it up. That was his terminology.
Okay.
You messed. He came with some medical something. I said, Brad, are you talking to me?
Right.
And he said, yeah, you messed up your shoulder.
Okay.
So I do home workouts or whatever. But anyway, go ahead. You're checking. Go
ahead. So anyway, got that. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, COVID got me stressed the hell out.
Yeah, she sprayed me down.
Oh. When you came,
she was standing at the door. Like I didn't even have to ring the bell. She was standing at the door with Clorox wipes and
Microban.
I'm sorry, Microban. And a spray, and sprayed me down.
Okay.
Only thing I was waiting for her to say was, raise your hands and turn in a circle, please, sir.
Listen, I started to give you a mask, but I was like, okay, that's doing the most because we can't talk through the mask. Okay.
No.
I'm stressed the hell out, y'all. Then Chantel came home. What did I do with her? And that's my daughter.
Wiped her down and sprayed her down.
She came from North Carolina. I'm like, look, I ain't seen your ass in a month. Okay, you get the same thing. So whatever. I'm just stressed the hell out. And that's about it. It's been a good week. We working hard. Lord, we trying to keep the doors open at our job. So we doing whatever we can. People still seeing people, not seeing people, families stressed out because we go into the home. So, but anyway, it's been a good week. I'm glad that nobody that I know personally is affected by COVID.
Of course.
And I'm feeling bad for all the families who've lost loved ones and going through it. So
yeah, and I mean, it's right now, it's just a part of our life.
It's a
part of our life right now.
And did you hear that fool yesterday? Your part of the check-in, 45. We're gonna have the country open by 2 weeks, May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st.
Yosh, I don't know when I'm gonna open up my country.
Listen, my country not gonna be open.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna be on whatever I was on prior to. Yeah, because I think that even after you open the doors, I still think you got maybe a month or 2 months before you can fully go, okay, we're back to regular life. I don't see anything being back to normal maybe till August.
Yosh, I don't even know what normal's going to look like again. So, I don't know.
I'm with you. I mean, it's just
we gonna do what we do, and they can do what they do.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm gonna stay in my house
all day long.
Because my school district came up with an idea. If they do open schools back up,
they shouldn't.
Well, if the state says, the idea my school district has that they're going to do is they're going to allow just the seniors back.
Okay.
All freshmen, sophomores, and juniors will still learn from home.
Okay.
Teachers will have to report to their classrooms.
Okay.
They would teach from their classroom virtually to the students.
Okay.
And that's because they feel like the seniors are the ones that need to have the seat time in case an issue comes up and they have to go, because you need seat time. Okay. So if there's an issue with the seat time, then they'll have theirs. Underclassmen could always go to summer school, June, July, and get their seat time that way. So I think that's if they're going to open the schools back up, something like that, or just continue. I've heard districts say they're just going to continue to work from home for the rest of the school year. And it's just, what it is. It's just the time we're in. So, yeah.
If I had kids, they would not go back to school.
My kids are not going back to school.
Okay. That part.
My kids are not going back to school.
That part. Okay. All right, guys. So before we end the checkout, I just want to give a shout out to some of our patrons. Miss Gloria Fluker.
Gloria.
Also known as Auntie.
What's up, Auntie?
Kelly Austin.
Kelly.
Also known as K. Charmaine. Jada Dantzler.
Jada.
Who is in North Carolina. Special shout out to her, Yosh. Just got her nursing degree out there doing the whole taking care of people to healthcare workers and all that.
Wow.
Yeah, she's out there doing the thing.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
congrats on that.
So Jada, take care, stay safe, babe. I know you're listening and we love you. And then Keisha Glimp, Miss Essential Oils.
That's my dog.
Yeah,
that's my dog there.
Yes, doTERRA oils all day long.
Yeah,
so.
Keisha, I still got you. I know I didn't forget. School got out before we got everything situated, so don't kill me.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, guys, thank you.
Or don't send your bodyguard Jay after me.
I know, right?
Don't send him.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for supporting us. Again, we can't do this without you. So, all right, Yosh. How you good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Let's rock it.
Where we starting at? AEN in the news.
And entertainment. Why, Yosh?
Because we don't care if it's important to you. It's important to us. So listen anyway.
Guys, last week, if you guys remember, Kenny and I talked about Mike Leach, who had the picture of the noose, which he thought was funny. And I made a comment. I said, I hope that players on that team would absolutely not play, boycott, or transfer to another school. Well, I want to say Fabien Lovett did that. His father and him said that he would not play for Mike Leach. He has transferred to Florida State. I found him on Twitter. I started following him on Twitter, Yosh, and I'm absolutely glad. You got to stand for something.
You stand for something or you fall for anything.
That's right.
I think that and here's the thing. This is with uncertainty because transferring, if he doesn't get his appeal because he's transferring from one D1 to another D1.
Okay.
So he'd have to sit a year.
Oh, wow.
Due to the transfer rules. He'd have to sit a year.
Okay.
So he might miss all of next year. And he did it knowingly.
And he's a freshman, so he would lose a year of eligibility.
Yeah, he would lose a year of eligibility. But with athletics in college, you get 10 to do 8. So you get 10 semesters to do 8 semesters worth of work. So you basically get 5 years in college.
Okay.
So he'll go and he'll still end up with at least 3 years of eligibility.
Okay.
because he'll probably just use a red shirt or something. But I think it's an extremely bold stance. I think that, and then he's from Mississippi. And so that's probably the school he's dreamed of going to all his life.
Yep.
And, you know, dad's probably a fan. Mom, the whole family is probably fans. That's where they wanted to be. That was their first choice. There was no other option. But then and I'm going to say this on our next story, but
okay.
I'm going to say what's about to say for the next story. But where these people be living? Like, that they don't know that this ain't funny. Like, I just don't get.
You know, Mike Lee used to coach in the SEC. He know what time it is. Come on,
Mississippi State is the SEC. Like, you are in.
Saying.
Like, this is not what part of that. Like, when you hit send, as you were giggling to yourself.
No, to his boys.
Yeah, as you was giggling and laughing. Tell me the joke.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got some niggas that I could bring to your house, and then you tell them the joke, and let's see how funny they find it.
Did you see the picture, Yosh? Did you see the picture?
I went to go look it up, and I was like, listen, I don't want to look it up because the fact to me is I don't think anything as symbolic as a noose is any parts of comedic.
I love your articulation. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about there.
Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
No part of that is comedic.
Nothing. Exactly.
None of that brings me humor. None of that would make me say there's nothing that a noose is in that's going to make me say, oh.
Just let me tweet that.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. Just let me tweet that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and send that out.
Now, last week I said they were sitting around drinking some Hennessy, and I gave you a shout out. And then Kenny said, no, they drinking Jack Daniels.
They drink that Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
That's what that Texas, that Tennessee, what's it called? That Tennessee whiskey.
Okay, so
they ain't drinking that cognac. They drinking that whiskey.
All I want to say, guys, if you go to Twitter, if you have a Twitter account, Instagram, and you can follow Fabien. What's his last name?
It's Fabien.
Lovett.
Yeah, Fabien Lovett.
Fabien Lovett, guys, follow him. Give him all the courage and encouragement because he took a stand, and I'm glad.
Now, understand that as much as we are in. Please, people, go and follow him and give him as much support as possible because you know the other white meat is definitely they're on his social media and killing him currently.
Absolutely. So
please, go out and support that young man. He made a very tough, I'm pretty certain but strong decision.
I mean, just because that could affect his career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him going to the NFL. But anyway, Fabien, I got your back. AEN loves you. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh, Yosh.
Man, I ain't even.
Y'all.
Words cannot explain.
I don't know. And I know we have a lot of female listeners. But guys, there is a man named Kyle Larson. He is a NASCAR superstar, rising superstar. And last week, he was doing some virtual esport racing. Okay, I don't even know what that is.
Well, esports is where they play video games.
Oh, okay.
And they've made it esports. You can now it's like you can get a degree in esports in college. Some colleges now.
Okay.
And they're making it like a professional thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he was esporting last week, and he was trying to communicate with somebody on his team.
He was at an event.
Yeah, they were. I don't know how. It was
virtual.
It was
virtual.
Yeah. So he was trying to get someone to communicate with him, and the person wasn't responding. Mm-hmm. So he said, "Nigga, can't you hear me?" He forgot he was virtual and live. Yes.
Did he forget?
Everybody heard it.
Yeah.
Okay. So needless to say, there was a firestorm. Mm-hmm. He was racing for Chip Ganassi Racing, and Kenny is a NASCAR
fan.
I'm talking about done been to Darlington and all that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
He's big in that.
Too many white people.
He was one of two pieces of pepper in the 150,000 people.
Yeah, my homeboy DJ'd an event out there one day. It was just too much.
It was a whole lot.
Yeah,
but Chip Ganassi Racing said they weighed all the options. They couldn't find any way to keep him on, so he was suspended indefinitely by NASCAR. Mm. He was fired by Chip Ganassi Racing, and so now basically he's unemployed.
Yeah.
Okay. He reached out to Bubba. What's his name? Daryl Bubba Wallace. Okay, why his name got to be Bubba? I just thought he was white. I'm just saying.
He's not.
He's black.
Yes.
Yeah. He reached out to Bubba. They had a conversation. And Bubba says that he forgives him.
Of course.
Because that's what we do.
Of course.
That's what we do. We so forgiving as
but
people.
Bubba's like one of like 5 black NASCAR drivers.
Okay.
So he didn't go to Pookie and Ray them down on the corner.
Okay.
And ask for forgiveness.
He did not. He did not.
He didn't head down to was it Joe's Rib Shack?
Yes.
And ask Joe for some forgiveness. Mm-hmm. He went to Bubba.
He apologized.
One of his homeboys.
Bubba said Bubba said okay. And I guess he'll do some cultural sensitivity. and Yoshi, he'll be back. Somebody will hire him in another year, 6 months or a year.
But shouts out, I'm going to be honest, shouts out to the sponsor for pulling so quickly.
So quickly, that's right.
Because usually they play let's see what happens.
Right.
Let's see how much. They went ahead and pulled it real quick. Now, as you sent me the story prior to,
okay,
I was like, all right, well, I was trying to find the words. And then, so I read the article and it had a little clip from the breakfast morning for the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play that
real
quick.
Cool.
Fuck bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, April 14th goes to NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. Now, this should come as a surprise to nobody because he's a NASCAR driver, all right? Forgive me if I have the wrong impression of NASCAR. I am open for any and all correction, but to me, NASCAR has always been a sport for the good old boys, okay? You know what a good old boy is, right? When you look up the definition for good old boy, it says a man who embodies some or all of the qualities considered characteristic of many white men of the southern U.S., including a conservative or intolerant attitude and a strong sense of fellowship to other members of his peer group. Good old boys. That's what I think when I think NASCAR. So when I heard this story yesterday about Kyle Larson, I was surprised because he's half Asian, right? But I wasn't surprised because in my mind, we just got a glimpse into what the good old boys of NASCAR think of us, okay? We just pulled back the curtain, did a little ear and heard what we expected to hear from a NASCAR driver when nobody was looking. See, Kyle Larson has been suspended indefinitely by NASCAR for using a racial slur on a live stream during a virtual race. Anybody want to play a quick game of guess what racist slur he used? Before I play the clip, Envy, what slur do you think Kyle Larson used? Okay. Nigga. Okay. All right. Angela Yee, what slur do you think Kyle Larson used?
I would say the N-word.
Okay, well, let's play the clip and see if you're both correct.
You can't hear me? Hey, nigger. Wow, it's big. Kyle, you're talking to everyone, but... Yeah, we heard that. Oh, damn, he did not listen to that. Yike.
The correct answer is nigger for $3, Alex. Okay. Now, look, before we get to anything else, I want to get to his apology. Yes, he apologized. I want to get to that first because nothing on this planet is more insincere than an immediate apology for something just because you are trying to save your money. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry. Last night I made a mistake and said the word that should never, ever be said. And, there's no excuse for that. I wasn't raised that way. It's just an awful thing to say. And I feel very sorry for my family, my friends, my partners, the NASCAR community, and especially the African-American community. I understand the damage is probably unrepairable, and, I own up to that. But I just wanted to let you all know how sorry I am. And, I hope everybody is staying safe during these crazy times.
I need everybody to treat that apology the way you treating that damn toilet paper that y'all keep buying up from all the grocery stores during this pandemic. Just wipe your ass with it, then flush it. It means...
Jeez. Damn.
I mean, now, mind you, he goes on like a 6-minute donkey of the day on him.
And he should.
And he deserved every single solitary second of that donkey of the day. But that was the best way that I heard it articulated by anyone so far, besides yourself. Great one.
Thank you.
But, it's just what on the... friend of mine has a podcast.
Okay.
And he has one of the segments is what effing year is this?
Okay.
That would fit in that segment. What effing year is this?
I mean,
like, where are we?
But did you hear the guy on the other? He was like, "This is over." Because he was like, everybody could hear that.
Like everybody heard that. He was like, oh, damn. At that point, like, what do you...
He could count his dollars.
He was like, he saw the change. Now, the thing that I thought was a bunch of BS in his apology What you say? What you sorry for your family for?
Yo, why you want everybody to be careful out here in these hard times?
Yeah.
We talking about you said nigga.
Like you trying to use COVID as an excuse.
Yes, and I hope everybody wash their hands.
Wash
and
their
be careful. Man, girl, boy, bye.
Man, if you don't stop,
Boy,
get off.
bye.
Well, you better stop and get off my TV. That's what you need
That's
to
what
do.
you need to do. So,
But yes, donkey of the day, asshole of the year, whatever. If there's an award, he got it.
He got it.
He got it.
He got it.
He used the hard ER too. He was like, "Nigga, don't you hear me?
Nigga, don't you hear me?"
God damn.
I was like, oh.
And then you half Asian.
Okay, that part.
Yeah, and later on in the clip, Charlamagne goes into basically saying, "What if people was around here making Asian slurs because his mom is 100% Japanese?"
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, man.
So, so Carol Larson, needless to say, we won't be seeing you on TV and we won't be watching you and F you and nigga, what you got, you got what you had coming.
Yeah, nigga.
There you go. There you go. Moving on, Yosh. Oh, my goodness. Yosh. Bishop Gerald Glenn of New Deliverance Evangelic Church in Richmond, Virginia, he done died. Mm-hmm. Okay. And he died of corona complications. Mm-hmm. And guess what, Yosh? Mm-hmm. He said on March 22nd that he was going to vow to keep preaching mm-hmm. and going to his church unless he was in jail or the hospital. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to make a joke about that. I'm going to leave that alone.
Okay, you ain't got to make a joke. I will. Sometimes the Lord I serve makes no mistakes.
Okay.
Okay. It is, they say everything, if you're that much of a, I would say, not a religious person, but faith-based person, or whatever it is that you choose to do. If you believe in God or the Lord or whatever it is, the universe or whatever it is, you know that there's some form of higher power or something else that has come in and created whatever it is. And that entity has allowed this thing to happen.
Absolutely.
And I had a talk with, there's a young lady writing a paper. She needed my help. And I told her to reference, because she's something about the pollution in the world and how it's messing up the world, the earth or whatever. And I said, you probably should reference this, in that this will help pollution because it's causing cars to come off the road.
Yes.
It's causing this and it's causing these different things not to happen, because sometimes the Lord will sit you down. And he needed to sit us down.
Be still.
Yeah, sit your behind down.
You all are killing this wonderful, beautiful planet that we live on. So guess what?
So before I hit you with a flood,
okay.
Before you got to go start finding boats, let's go ahead and I'm gonna send this out here first.
Right, I'm gonna give y'all the virus.
I'm gonna give y'all something that you can handle.
Okay.
All
right.
You're gonna be some casualties in this thing, but. Like, you still out here preaching to who? For what? Like, your congregation should be your number one thing. See, but you know what it is? Right. If he ain't preaching, what ain't he doing?
He ain't making no money.
Ain't no money. So
that's what.
I mean, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it.
I said I was going to be nice because he was supposed to be a man of God. But when you hard headed, this is what happens.
I'm gonna tell you what God did. Tell you what he did.
What God did.
God was your daddy that said, hard head make for a soft behind.
Okay.
Period. Like, but it's not just him; it's everybody else. Why? I only get one chance. I don't come to Columbia often.
Yeah.
And I like Publix, so I go to Publix today, and I figure I'm going midday. Maybe a couple people.
You bougie.
That place is packed.
But you bougie.
I'm not bougie. I just like certain things. I like certain things, and I can't. All I go in there is for the deli meat and the fresh cuts of fish.
Kenny said last week he goes to Publix too. Y'all bougie.
Yeah, no, listen. I love me some Publix, man.
Y'all, what's the word when the man get them nails done? What you call it?
Oh,
y'all metrosexual.
No.
Y'all go to Publix.
Now, some strange looking people in Publix.
Okay.
We more wearing the green shirts than the people buying the food. But it's more of us wearing green shirts than buying the food.
One of them little specks of pepper.
Yeah, it's pepper black.
Okay.
Pepper's running around. But like I said, man, the man just had to he could have done it where, hey, we're going to do it virtually.
That's all.
Create a Facebook group and then put a Cash App up.
There you go.
To the church.
For the tithes.
For the tithes. Because you got a tithe.
Yes.
I got a tithing joke, but I got a tithing. My grandma when she was alive. I'm sorry, I hate to take it off for a little bit. My grandma when she was like, my aunt.
Hold on, Sidebar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my aunt kept calling my grandma
Okay.
to ask her for money for help. Right.
All right.
So she bought a house, mortgage is messing her up. But my aunt, no matter what, gives whatever the percentage is in her check. Whatever the percentage is, she gives it to them. And my grandmother says, hey, God knows your heart. Deal with your bills. Don't deal with whatever. Okay. So my grandma helps her. And then the last time, my grandma tell her, well, you've been giving the church your money.
Yeah.
Your tithes.
Yeah.
She said, yeah. She said, so go ask them for some money.
Okay. I'm just saying.
She said, go ask them for some money.
Okay.
And my aunt was like, are you serious? She said, yeah, you done gave them hundreds of thousands.
You done paid for the pastor house.
Yeah, you done paid that thing. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with paying tithes or whatever, but if you don't have it, don't do it. And in this instance, with all of the bills and all of these people, all of the bill companies and everybody saying, hey, look, we'll work with you. We'll do this. We'll do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do that. Now understand, they want their money at the end.
Okay.
At the end of this thing.
Y'all listen to the words coming out of my mouth. It is just an extension. You're not going to cut you will owe it. So don't go put your heat on 60
with late
75.
Fees. With late fees.
Guys, because when your light bill, when you get it in June or July and it's $2,600, they won't stay money.
Well, let me say this. Shouts out to Hartsville Water.
Okay.
Because they sent me a nice little letter today.
Okay.
And I think they sent it to everybody.
Okay.
And because I pay mine on time.
Okay.
So they gave you your new bill.
Okay.
And they said, please understand, and explaining everything.
Okay.
We will not cut you off.
Okay.
But please understand that late fees will apply. Mm-hmm. And that once we get back to the point of businesses back to business as usual.
Okay.
Because business might open up before the country opens up.
Exactly.
So from what I'm hearing is that's May 16th.
Okay.
So if it's May 16th, on May 17th, they're going to be calling you for that bread.
Exactly.
And so I done been paying my little, let me go ahead and just get it
out the account.
Yeah, get it. Or
get an account for it.
I call my car note people. Hey man, I need you to put this loan, put this month on the back end.
On the back end. That's right.
And then so that thing can report positive.
Absolutely.
And then I'm gonna call you because they only do 30 days at a time. So I'm gonna call them again. Put it
on the back
end.
That's right.
I know I'm gonna pay it, but no late fees apply when you do stuff like that.
Absolutely.
But it's about being informed and going out and doing what you want to do.
Absolutely.
But that's a little part of my. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So
but Pat, Bishop Glenn, I'm for your family and your
definitely.
your parishioners. Our condolences go out
to you.
But see, like your shit, hard head makes us all behind.
Yep.
And then with that, we can go right into Tony Spell. Now we talked about Tony Spell last week,
Man, Tony Spell don't know how to sit down. Here's another one.
I thought Creflo Dollar was bad. With
No.
Cash App dollar bill, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. This right here,
How you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do
with your stimulus check?
With my stimulus check,
y'all. He done told the people at his church and other churches that they need to take the stimulus check and send it on to the churches.
Not a part of the stimulus check.
The stimulus check.
The entirety.
Your light's about to be turned off, but you're going to send him a check.
Yeah. But
and what he going to do, Yosh?
Spend it.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you what's crazy. Some people going to do it. Some people going to do it.
Yosh, I have a hard time.
I guarantee you.
Who are
I guarantee you some people going to do it.
You know they're going to do it. Because he tell them, you're going to give it, and then God going to give it back to you.
That good Lord.
4 times or something. What is it? 3 times, 4 times over.
That Lord gonna take care of you. You can drop it.
Okay.
That good Lord he gonna take care of you.
Y'all listen, y'all. Tony Spell, y'all listen. Don't y'all send y'all money to Tony Spell. Don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't do it. Last week, he was telling y'all to come to church. Now he telling y'all to give him his check. Don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because and here's another thing. Business is business. It's business as usual.
Yes.
And it's a business. At the end of the day, church is a business.
He can't pay on that Mercedes.
He can't.
If y'all don't give him your stimulus check.
He can't. Not if you don't give it to him.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. So, y'all, I'm having some technical difficulty over here.
She good. She's learning how to work. Yes. Kim got a problem with new technology. And
y'all, I got on headphones.
She got headphones ready to go. Okay. I had to get a ride. We had to get a ride.
But guys, Tony Spell, when Yosh sent me that, I was like, "Are you serious? Not him again."
Yeah, that man.
I'm sick of him.
He back.
Okay, Yosh.
Yo.
Another story. Now, I'm just gonna say, if I offend anybody, I apologize. But there's Right Direction Church here in Columbia. Mm-hmm. The pastor, Herbert Bailey, he had coronavirus. Now, I've just heard not so nice things about his church.
Yeah.
But he's a local pastor, bishop. I think he's a bishop, and he had coronavirus. He said he got it from his daughter, who
came from New York.
Came from New York, exactly. Yeah. So I'm trying to say I'm glad that he's well, but I heard a lot of effed up stuff about his church. I'm just saying. But anyway, so that's a local thing. He said it's real, and he said it was his wife and faith that got him through it. Yeah, and he's feeling better now. So y'all, this thing is real. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, shout out to him.
It is real. Okay. Simba, this is for you. We're sorry. And I put this here because, and I know it's COVID heavy, but I'm a sports fan. And Karl Anthony Towns, I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
He's he plays for he went to Kentucky, and he plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He lost his mom on Monday to COVID, and she was 58.
That's tough.
Yosh.
That's tough.
I'm like, here you go. He's a millionaire 4 times over, big contract. He didn't even have enough money or something to put it to save his mom. It doesn't care.
It don't care.
It don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that and that's what I think is unfair. Those people that are out are putting everybody else at risk.
That's all I'm saying. Don't, if you're going to be irresponsible, don't
be irresponsible by yourself in a vacuum.
Don't mess around and mess with my life. So I want to give condolences to Karl Anthony Towns, anybody who loves the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Kentucky Wildcats. And he was on, she got on and he made a plea to everybody. Y'all, this thing is real.
Yeah.
I lost my mom. Do what you're supposed to do and stay in.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Karl Anthony Towns, I love you. I think he's cute, by the way. So.
Oh Lord, this is the part of the show that I'm not here for.
I know, right? So anyway, guys, again, COVID heavy. Yosh brought this to my attention. Said the World Health Organization warns that drinking alcohol can increase the chances of catching coronavirus. Yosh,
listen to me. There was no story that touched my heart and made me feel as depressed as this story here.
Yosh, I thought about you as soon as I saw it. Okay.
As when I leave here, I'm going to the liquor store.
Okay. It's on Broadway Road, yo.
As when I leave here, I'll be visiting the package store.
You're going to get a little bottle of Henny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not the big one.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, tell me about, it's what, the pint, half pint, quart?
Fifth.
Okay. Which one is the biggest? I don't drink.
Oh, no, gallon.
Oh, shit. Okay. He said
half gallon. You can get of hen, you can only get up to half gallon.
So what do you drink?
I get the half gallon of hen.
Okay.
Or Douce. Douce is on, if I get paid and I got some extra money for the champagne account, I'll go ahead and get me some Douce.
Wait a minute, Douce is Hennessy.
Douce is a cognac.
It's a cognac. Okay.
That's,
you like brown liquor. You
that's
like brown
Jay-Z's.
liquor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Brown liquor, no ice, no nothing. Just
straight.
Just straight. Let me get that neat.
Okay. So
let me get a cognac neat.
I like that. So now, if you normally get what'd you say, the fifth?
If I normally get a fifth.
So now that you know that it will increase your chances.
Yeah, you think I should get a pint?
What you gonna get?
I might get a half gallon, so I don't have to need to come out to go back to the store anymore.
Okay.
Now I will say this.
Okay.
Shouts out to the liquor stores, and a shout out to liquor store. I'm gonna tell you why.
I will not.
They trying to be COVID aware.
Okay, what they doing?
Only they box off, so you can only go to the counter.
I'm not fooling around with
there's only 2 people in the store at a time, and they got somebody at the door. 2 people.
Okay.
You come in, you can't go nowhere and touch none of the bottles and none of that stuff.
Okay.
Everything, the person, you tell them what you want. So you got to go in with a plan. You can't go in there. You know, you go in there and walk around.
You sound real familiar with this, Yosh.
Yeah, go about once a week.
Okay. Just saying. Okay.
It's the weekly replenishment of.
But my question to you, Yosh, I mean, you're a teacher. I mean, basketball coach. You are a leader.
Yeah, that's the reason why I need to drink.
Are you going to adhere to the World Health Organization?
I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations. Okay. I will not. You will not put me in the corner on here. As when I leave, I'm going to the liquor store.
You shall not tell a lie. You shall not
I shall not tell a lie.
Listen, shout out to Ross Lorick. That means that 15 can of Corona case that you get. No, not Corona. Blue Moon. You need to cut that back to a 6-pack.
Yeah, I need to text Ross and ask if I can get one of them right now. I need something in my body right now.
Look, ain't nothing in there. That's my point. Okay. Y'all better cut the hell back. The World Health Organization has spoken.
Yeah, they did. And I mean, I think you just got to cut back, do it in, even with me, I do it as much as I joke about drinking and stuff like that. I do it with moderation.
So what, it does something to your immune system, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a, what's it called? I wouldn't say it's a depressant.
Okay.
Alcohol is a depressant. So
and it depresses.
So it brings you down. So what I think is it just allows you your immune system to be broken down. If I'm not mistaken, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up the article.
And I was wondering because I'm like, I don't drink, so I'm like, what is it? Does it do something to the immune system? Does it do something?
Yeah, it says for anyone who believes that drinking excess amounts of alcohol can kill the virus, not only does it not kill the coronavirus, but it could result in serious health issues. Therefore, people should minimize the alcohol consumption at a time, and particularly during this pandemic.
Makes sense.
It's just it just causes a bunch of because remember, COVID attacks those who have preconditions or weakened immune systems and stuff. Right. So if you end up with excessive drinking, because if you think about it now would be if people don't have to go to work, they're a drinker.
Yes.
And they were a recreational weekend drinker, like they couldn't wait for Friday.
So now
to go to happy hour.
It's on.
Yeah, shit at the house is on.
It's on.
It's on and popping. I need to keep my bar full.
Guys, I need you to adhere. Okay.
Adhere to the people.
And if you drink a fifth, go and get a pint.
Yeah. Don't listen to me.
Don't listen to Yoshi.
No, don't listen to me.
Don't listen because you're going to the liquor store as soon as we get done.
As soon as we get done, I'm headed there.
Right. Yoshi, tell us about this next story. This Florida inmate.
Listen, let me tell you something. Them people better off where they at. That's all I'm gonna start that with this. I'm gonna start with this story with they better off where they at. Florida inmate is released due to coronavirus outbreak. And allegedly, well, go ahead. I'll let you.
So he was diagnosed with the coronavirus.
No.
No.
What they doing? What a lot of because they did it in New York, they did it in Jersey.
Okay.
Because of the overpopulation, those people who have already been given sentences and do not have a non-violent crime. They did not get convicted.
Okay.
Of a violent crime. They allowed those. Whatever parameters, whether it was within a year of their release or 2 years of the release, they got them out of the system.
Okay.
And put them back on the street. So this one, the very next day, murdered somebody.
Okay. Allegedly.
His name is Joseph Edward Williams, 26-year-old, on March 20th in Tampa due to... Here's the thing I don't understand.
Damn.
It was a second-degree murder charge. He was one of over 100 inmates that had been released from jail on March 19th to help stop the spread of the coronavirus within the jail system.
Okay.
According to a recent press release of Florida Hillsborough County Sheriff's Police, prior to his release, Williams was initially arrested on March 13th on charges of possession of heroin.
Okay.
Which is a third-degree felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia that is classified as a first-degree misdemeanor.
Oh, jeez.
Now, mind you, he got arrested on March 13th.
The 13th.
They let him out on the 19th.
Yes.
He killed somebody on the 20th.
Okay. All righty.
That's enough of that.
Lawsuit.
Yep. Yeah, that's all it's going to be.
Lawsuit. Tampa, the city of Tampa, the state of Florida, might as well go ahead and cut the check.
Yeah,
cut the check. Don't cut the check.
Penal system. I'm suing everybody if I'm the family.
Go cut the check.
Everybody individually.
God damn.
It's just, it's...
COVID is messing with every aspect of all life. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. They said that there's a quote said that there is no question that Joseph Williams took advantage of this health emergency to commit crimes while he was out of jail, awaiting resolution of his low-level nonviolent offense. That's sad and it's pitiful.
I think he thought he wasn't going to get caught.
Absolutely.
So he just kept committing the little petty stuff because they're going to let me out.
Yeah. And now somebody's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
Well, there we go.
All right. Last but not least, guys, y'all president because he ain't mine.
He wants his name. You know what? The man love himself, man.
Listen.
That is the most conceited, narcissistic,
allegedly.
Some of a bitch.
Okay.
As Bernie Mac would say. You some of a bitch.
Some of a bitch. Because Yosh, now, for all of us who getting stimulus checks and direct deposits.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wonderful thing. Mm-hmm. But when you get the check, Yosh, that come in the mail, that U.S. Treasury check.
Mm-hmm. Well, it usually says U.S. Treasury.
It usually says U.S. Treasury. Well, not these.
You know what they're going to say?
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, should say these nuts.
Y'all, you stupid. Y'all, in an unprecedented move, the damn U.S. Department of Treasury, what's that man's name? Mnuchin or whatever his name is.
I don't know.
He gave the okay to print this man's name on the checks. And you know what that is, don't you, Yosh? See, that's that subliminal message. So when them poor black people get that check, Donald Trump
done this for me.
Donald Trump done gave me $1,200. Now save my life.
Now, us very educated people know you're gonna have to pay the stimulus money back. Okay. Just understand that. They're coming out your taxes.
Okay, Yosh. Okay, you remember that from 2009?
Yeah.
Okay,
that money coming. They gonna get it back.
Okay, y'all. Did you say it one more time?
They gonna get it back.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
They pimping y'all right now.
I'm just saying. Funny story sidebar, right quick, y'all. BJ's dad went to Walmart.
Don't touch it yet.
Okay.
That's in my
okay.
That's in my
okay.
my this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I'll keep it for this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Keep it for this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I know where you was going. Cause it was the same experience for me.
Okay. We gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
We gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, okay.
We make sure we revisit that. Well, guys, that was our AEN in the news and entertainment. Why, Yosh?
Because we don't care if it's important to you. It's important to us. Listen anyway. Okay, guys. Well, Yosh, thank you. And Yosh came with the news and everything. I'm like, look at Yosh. Man, I'm ready. I'm over here. Listen, I'm ready. Like,
yes.
My show on relationship status, we don't really be having a lot of these things. We don't do a lot of current events.
Gotcha.
We're more topic based. So
yes.
But it's kind of fun for me. I did my research.
I mean, Yosh got all kind of shit set up, and he got all kind of bells and whistles and all kind of stuff.
Oh, you're lucky I ain't bring the whole setup.
Next time I can't wait, baby. I can't wait, y'all, because I'm getting ready to be proficient at this podcasting thing, thanks to Mr. Yosh right here.
Hey man, we're gonna make sure you gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Do what it do. All right, guys. So we're gonna move on to our next segment, which is Black Folk
Blue ain't for you.
Yosh is crazy, y'all. Yosh.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever heard of Dr. Armen Henderson?
Yes, I did. He him and some of his parishioners, if I'm not mistaken, or some of the people his volunteers.
Some volunteers.
Yeah, they went and they did some stuff for the homeless.
Yes, I mean
now, mind you, I don't live where he lived, but I know who the man is.
Okay, which is in Florida. So, guys, Dr. Armen Henderson, black brother, doing his thing, got the whole homeless initiative going on through this COVID-19 thing down in Florida. So 2 weeks ago, he was out. They were down where the homeless people are, giving out supplies and stuff like that. So last week, he was in front of his house, got a van, and he got tents that he's getting ready to give to the homeless people. Here comes the cop riding through the neighborhood. Okay, y'all, Mike got the call during Mike got the call.
Always call.
But so he's in front of his house, unloading his truck, which is tents for the homeless. And Sergeant pulls up, says that he's patrolling the neighborhood because there has been lots of complaints about illegal littering, putting stuff out. So he goes up to the doctor. He tells, I guess he's asking for ID or who are you? The man says, listen, I'm this is where I live. This is what I'm doing.
This is yeah.
This is what we do. So the sergeant decides that show me your ID. So he doesn't have his ID. Why he end up in handcuffs, with the zip ties, but still you're still restrained. It's handcuffs.
Yes, it's still restrained.
Okay, and that's what he did.
But here's my thing. First off, I said it earlier.
Oof.
I don't even live where the man live, and I know who he is.
Okay.
If you're a police officer in that area,
thank you.
You know who he is.
Thank you.
And what he's doing.
Thank you.
Because it's been on
the news.
It's been on the news.
All over social media.
And you're a police officer in this area.
Okay. So
that means you meant to do this. This was not a mistake.
This was not a mistake. Okay. Yeah. This was about a black man getting recognition, and I'm going to F with you. So Dr. Henderson calls out for his wife. Wife brings out the ID. He lets him go. But Yosh, but this is the thing that got me. Guess what Dr. Henderson said? What did he say? He said that the officer told him, when referring to me, you need to call me sir or sergeant. See, that's all about power. That's all it is.
That is the epitome of I need you to know that I know.
There you go.
I need you to know that I'm over you.
There you go.
I can make your whole world hell right now.
There you go. Now,
please.
Okay, so Yosh, I was trying to find the sergeant's name, but I couldn't find it.
I bet you couldn't.
I was trying.
I bet you couldn't.
I was trying, Yosh. I was trying.
How could you?
Okay.
That ain't gonna be out there. They ain't putting that man out there like that. All them black people show up at his house.
And what you're going to do. So Dr. Henderson, I know he has the resources to do whatever he needs to do. But guys, you can be in front of your own freaking house doing what you need to do. And they still come mess with you.
And they still come get you.
Still come get you.
Yeah, because here's my thing, man. They,
and it was in Miami. Did we say it was in Miami? It was Miami. Yeah.
Dade County.
Okay.
Like they just, you mean to tell me
full of black folk.
Full of black folk. You don't know who this. To me, that's just if you didn't know, because I don't know the man's thoughts. I think I know. I believe I know.
Allegedly.
So allegedly, he didn't know who this man was. I mean, it's just to me, it's just an indication of the life that we live in now.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, what effing year is this, basically?
What effing years is? It pisses me off, Yosh, because you could just be on your way over here to do the podcast and you could just get stopped just because. I'm
gonna tell you, I got stopped the other day. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Roll all the windows down. I got tent, so I rolled all the windows down. Put my hands palm up on the damn on the steering wheel.
Get home.
That's what I want to do.
Get home. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
What did he say, yo? Did he give you a ticket or whatever?
He laughed. Because it was a black cop. I didn't know it was a black cop.
Okay. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, I'm sitting there with my hands on the steering wheel like this.
Crazy.
He came up, he laughed. He said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I ain't know if you was white or black, brother."
Okay.
And that's all I said.
Okay.
And he said, "Don't worry about it in this part." I said, "I understand what you're saying, but what the world's saying?
Two different things.
And you don't know what's going to happen out here."
That's funny as hell, Yoshi. That's funny as hell.
Man, because I got 10 on my windows.
Yoshi, you put the front and the
back windows. I got the one button push joint.
So
you just push it and it come down. So I got tint on my windows.
Okay.
So the first thing they want to say is what's going on in the back,
yes.
blah, blah, blah. So as you're coming up from my rear, you can look.
You can see, brother, what's happening.
First off, it's just me in the car. Ain't nobody else in there. That is a car seat.
Yes. That is not somebody who's going to make you feel like you are in fear of your life.
And when then he was like, he said, "You're good. You can roll your windows up." I roll the windows up.
Okay.
And if people know me, I make sure that I'm always able to protect myself.
Absolutely.
So I let him know what he said. He said, "Hey, can you get your license and registration?" Okay. I was like, "I got to go in the glove compartment, and I do have a gun in the glove compartment."
Okay. CWP.
So he was like, "Yes."
Hey.
So so I went ahead, pulled the thing down, and he just shined a flashlight on it.
Okay.
And I grabbed the booklet. He said, "Okay," and I gave it to him.
Okay.
So it was just at that point he was black, so I wasn't in fear or nothing. But
interesting, you say that. So just because he was black, your level,
my level, it was still heightened.
Okay, but it came down.
Yeah, because I knew I had to tell him everything that I was going to do.
Okay.
Before I did it.
Okay.
And what people don't do is they don't call somebody or start recording.
Gotcha.
The first thing I did was hit record on my phone.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I put the phone right in my right in my cup holder right next to me.
Cool.
So that if anything happened,
there you go.
There's an audio of what's going on.
Good.
And so I think that you have to be aware.
You have to.
As a black man with tattoos and a gun in the car.
Right.
You just gotta make sure that
for real.
You are, I know in these times I'm not wearing a shirt and tie. I'm not.
Exactly.
I don't look non-threatening.
You don't look like Coach English or the teacher.
Teacher English.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm me driving home in a car with tinted windows.
Cool.
And I just feel like you just have to be aware. And I think that the police, I think that a lot of it is the young men are so standoffish and they don't want to be a punk or whatever.
I keep
that they
just get home, guys.
That they aggravate. Yeah. So just get home.
And then the situation escalate. Like when the guy came up, when you put the windows down, that you know what that did for him? That lessened his whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. My thing is I want to make you as comfortable as I want to be.
And that's what we tell guys. Don't worry about being a punk or what. Just get home.
Don't ask no questions.
Just get home.
Don't ask no questions.
That's right. Just get home.
Can you step out the car? Why? No. Yes, I can, sir.
Okay.
I ain't got to ask you no questions. Let me go ahead. Let me get out this car.
You got some of your stuff to be like, well, if you ain't did nothing, I'm like you. Because if you get out the car, you still could get hurt or killed or whatever. But just get out the car. If it's not a big deal, just get out the car.
If you ain't got nothing going on in your car, You ain't got nothing illegal. Your paperwork is straight. You ain't dirty. I mean, even if you are dirty, if you're driving without insurance, what's the worst that's going to happen?
You're going to get a ticket. You're going to get a fine.
You're going to get a fine and a ticket. You go and do whatever you do. You ain't got to go through all these changes.
Just whatever. But anyway, Dr. Henderson.
Shouts out to you.
This segment was for you and Yosh.
And it was brought to you by?
The Defy Life Podcast Network. No!
Nicole, I was trying to throw her alley-oop and she missed the ball.
I missed the ball. I
was trying to throw her alley-oop and she completely missed the ball.
I want to give a great big shout out to our listener, our sister, our Patreon, Nicole Sanders. Nicole sent me this article about this, and because she's like, that needs to go on Black Folk Blue ain't for you. So that was cool.
So shouts out to you, Nicole. See, I was trying to throw her the thing.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was right there in front of the rim, and you missed the ball.
I missed the ball. Well, listen, I'm not Jordan, man. I'm not Kobe. I'm not LeBron.
I'm saying,
I'm not even Diana Taurasi.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
You got to give me a heads up, Yosh. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but that's a no look.
No, Yosh, I usually throw the alley-oop.
Well, that's you. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't used to dunking the ball.
Yeah, you got to work with me. That was good. Yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going to do this, Yosh, every week until the injustices of our people like Dr. Henderson stops. Right, Yosh?
Right.
All right, guys. That was Black Folk Blue Ain't For You. We're going to go into a commercial, Yosh?
Yep.
We're going to go into a commercial, guys, and we'll be back in a second.
Welcome to the Defy Life Podcast. For in-depth, entertaining, often hilarious, always real talk about sports, culture, lifestyle, and current events, join us and become part of the movement. The Defy Life Podcast. New episode every Wednesday, everywhere your favorite podcasts are available. Brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network. This is Defy Life.
All right, guys, we're back from commercial, and we're going to jump right into what do you think about this? Since Yosh is our producer, I sent him a video, and I don't follow a lot of people and on Instagram and all that stuff, but there's a young man. His name is Malcolm M.J. Harris. He has a lot of followers. He has millions of followers, but he is obviously allegedly gay.
Oh, there's no allegedly. There's no alleged about that G.
Okay, G. Listen, he might just be real feminine.
No. Did you see the way I had to perk the girls up? No, we're not. No.
But yo,
that's
he
not
ain't
alleged.
got no damn girls.
That's not alleged.
Yo, he ain't got no damn girls.
Listen,
I got girls.
Listen, I'm ashamed.
I got girls.
I'm ashamed of myself.
You got boys.
I'm ashamed of myself for just even trying to repeat what he said in that. So let's not even. No, I couldn't watch it. I thought it was. He has those followers because he's doing. Live your life. Be who you're going to be.
Absolutely.
Be true to yourself.
Be true to yourself.
I do understand that.
Absolutely.
But there is a way, I believe, to carry yourself.
Absolutely.
And to portray yourself to the world.
Okay, I agree.
And I think when you, with the platform that you have built, yes. I understand sometimes you have to do some things you have to do to get to do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. How about use your platform for good at this point?
Okay, well, guys, he's on a lot, and this particular video caught my eye because he was dressed seductively in a onesie,
man,
and he went on the title of the clip that he posted was "He Turned Me Out."
Oh,
okay,
God.
So it's catchy. So
what? No, when you no. No, it's catchy to you.
Oh, okay,
it's catchy to you.
Not for men. no man.
Listen,
no
any
man.
Okay. That found that catchy, he catching something else.
He catches something in the bag.
Something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I looked at it, and after the first 2 minutes, I knew that I was disgusted. I will say that. Okay.
You got to 2 minutes?
I did.
I got 30 seconds in.
But I wanted to give it a shot, Yosh, because I wanted to see what was going on. Mm-hmm. But guys, so he was seductively dressed, and then he wanted to go and tell us about a sexual escapade that he had with a male partner.
When he was younger.
Okay. My problem with the video was Facebook allowed that to be on.
First.
That's number one, because many episodes ago, we had a picture of a mother who was what we thought might have been inappropriately in gesturing with her son.
Child, with her son.
With her son. And Facebook blocked it, wouldn't let us post it. But they let this foolishness up. Now, I will say, guys, I wanted Yosh to post it. Yosh was like, hell to the knob. You don't even need that crap on your Facebook page.
No, you don't. You don't want to give, I think things like that you can't give credence to.
Okay. So if you want to see it, guys, for me, it's not about listening to the content because it was graphic. He went on to explain.
For 36 minutes. What he did, how they did, front, back, up, top. For me, it was disgusting. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know all that's what's going on in your sex life. But my problem was Facebook. So how are you policing? How are you monitoring? Well, from what I understand about Facebook, there's like certain words are automatically flagged.
Okay.
In typed out posts. Certain pictures, if they have been, or videos, if they have been reported, then they will block them.
Okay.
That means nobody has reported that video.
So all of those
3 million to
followers,
however many people actually watched it, they haven't flagged it.
They didn't think
they
anything
didn't
was
report
wrong.
it.
Okay.
And I mean, I almost pushed the AEN family to go report them.
Yeah.
Because I think it's. See, you're looking at it from the Facebook aspect of it.
And I was.
Okay.
I was.
For me, I'm looking at it from a young black man's perspective.
Okay.
To portray yourself like that in a space.
I don't think he's a black man, Yosh. Even if it was a woman. But because, he said, what he said, he got to perk up.
Yeah, I got to perk up the girls or something like that.
You look so disgusted right now.
I almost threw up in my mouth. I'm sorry. But it's nothing like... It's not about him being homosexual because
absolutely.
I think that's a way of life. If you do what you do, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just how you portray yourself. You can be flamboyant without all of that.
With that.
And like flamboyant, somebody who's flamboyant doesn't bother me. Somebody who does too damn much bothers the shit out of me.
He did the most because he didn't have to share that.
He didn't have to share that.
He could have said, girl, I went on a date last night. It was the most awesome date in the world.
If you wanted to, here's the thing. Now, if you wanted to do that, see, now this is where I think that once again, black men, a lot of people, and I know my man Tyrone would agree with me here. Okay. And my boy CL.
Okay.
They don't want to get to. They don't want to get to the money.
Okay.
Because if I'm him, and I have these, and I have something, I have built this followership. How I would try to figure out a way to monetize that. What's the best way to monetize that?
Okay.
Why don't I start a members only blog or page where I write my stories out?
Okay. Gotcha.
Or write a book of your different escapades and sell a book.
Okay.
Whatever it is, but it don't have to be this. And then then you talk about it. Hey, y'all, go check out my book. And my book has got this story in it. Or record yourself doing that, telling the story.
Right.
Write it out. Sell the book with an audio copy.
Okay.
I gotcha. Make it so that it's not it doesn't make you look like you are, because it just for free. Like you act like an idiot for free.
Right. And people were commenting, Yosh, oh my God, I'm so and like he was getting comments. I
don't even know if he had any negative. Did he have any negative comments? Well, then again, let me say something. Let me give this disclaimer to the AEN people.
Sure.
I did not read no comments. I did not look too intently at this thing.
Right.
I was totally disgusted. And like I said, once again, it was not because the person was gay.
Right.
It was not because Michael or whatever his name is gay.
Yeah.
That's not the case. It's because of the way he carried himself and how vulgar he was. With his terminology and just some things are good for Facebook. Like if he wanted to do that, Instagram is the place to do it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Instagram is where everybody. He could have went live and did his thing on Instagram.
Oh wow.
Because they don't have that much.
Okay.
Facebook's a lot cleaner.
That's what I thought, Yoshi, and that's what threw me
off.
But
until someone flags him, it's not going to happen. And remember, like, think about this: if they got kids as young as 12, 11 on Facebook.
Well, okay, that's when you said that, Yosh, I was thinking, so AEN, our Facebook page is, we're going to say it's family friendly.
Yeah.
We post funny stuff and stuff like that.
Of course.
So my nephew, my nieces, whatever, if they were to go to the page, so I'm glad that you told me not to post it.
Yeah.
But I want people to see it because I'm thinking, is it me?
No, it's not.
Is it me? Was that not just doing the absolute most?
It was doing way the
It was
most.
so far to the left.
And I just don't think how, and you can't say nothing. I don't know what he gets out of it, because he might get something out of it.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
You mean
just monetary?
Monetary?
It might be something to it. But it's just, I just feel like that is not the way you represent himself. The way he should represent himself. There is, I hope that there's somebody in his life who pulled him to the side, pulled his coattail, and said, "Hey, dog, that might have been a little bit too much." Now, I didn't even know he existed before you sent me the thing.
Okay.
So I don't know any of his other posts, or if this is just what he does. Because if this is just what he does, then the people that comment would be all over it anyway.
He is always very feminine, but this was very graphic. The sexual nature of this was very, very graphic. I've never heard it like this before. He's always, girl, let me tell you this.
Okay.
But he's never went to
this level,
what I grabbed and how I did and what I did in my mouth, and it was horrible. Yeah. So maybe I need to flag the damn thing. Maybe I need to police it, because I don't know how to do it.
Listen,
but tell me.
Hey, while we sitting here right now,
okay, it was horrible, guys.
Let me go ahead and flag that. Let me report that. Put him in Facebook jail.
Now you know if somebody hear this on his thing, I
don't care.
They might come after AEN. You know what I'm saying?
No, they ain't coming after AEN.
Okay, well,
this is the words of Yusef English.
Okay,
and I'm going on to this young man's page, where it says he turned me out.
He turned me out
to report him.
All right. Damn it. Because we can.
Because I can, and I will.
With his orange bodysuit on.
Man, I don't know what he had. I don't know what the devil is going on.
What the devil? You said what the devil?
Yeah, there we go. Report this video.
Okay.
Yeah, I just it's just gross content. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, so it doesn't have to be a picture gross It could be just words.
Because it's like the different things that you can report somebody for: nudity, violence, harassment, suicide, self-injury, false news, spam, unauthorized sales, hate speech, terrorism, gross content, or something else.
Well, I thought it was gross. I thought it was inappropriate, and so we done did what the hell we did, and there you go.
Yeah, I done reported
and there
that.
you go.
I
what the hell?
Reported that.
We don't give a damn.
Yeah,
if y'all want to see it before the Facebook police go to it, his name is MJ Malcolm MJ Harris. He's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. He's all over the place. But that for me right there
was just too much.
Nope. Nobody needs to just, because you know how you just scrolling through stuff.
Yeah, and you scroll through it.
A kid could see that. And it's just not right. A kid could
scroll right into that.
It's not right. So we're not going to post it. We talked about it. I don't like it. And Yosh, he's my producer, and he done flagged it, and I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
there you go.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that. Okay, Yosh. Main topic this week.
Main topic? Want to hear it? Here you go.
But guys, since we're all up in COVID-19, and what else do you have to do but stay in the house? You can't go no damn where.
Yep.
Okay, so I think a great topic would be binge-worthy movies, and then I added shows.
Yeah, no, binge-worthy shows. Just anything.
Right, anything. Right.
So, for you, I've been in the house for 3 weeks with my children.
Are you stir crazy?
Actually, I think I've been working out every day.
Okay.
So, working out, and then I get 1 hour of yard time.
Okay.
The warden lets me out for 1 hour of yard time.
Okay.
That's where me and the kids go to the park, and I do 4 miles. I walk 3 miles, and then I run 1.
Okay.
Or slowly jog.
Gotcha. Don't lie.
Slowly jog.
You have to build your stamina up.
Yeah, I got to build it up.
That's right.
CL says I can't tell him about my exercise exploits until I get 21 days in, and I ain't 21 days in.
How many days are you in?
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over halfway.
Okay. And I ain't 21 days in, so we can't talk about my exploits.
Gotcha.
But I have been at one with my TV and my computer.
Okay.
So from grading students to sending out my basketball players' workouts to the podcast that I have, managing the social medias.
Another hat.
Yeah.
Another hat.
Managing their social medias, and then starting my blog. And then, I'm also going to pursue in this time.
Okay.
Going to pursue a degree in something else, a certificate in audio engineering.
Congratulations. Yes.
Yeah. So just doing stuff to kind of keep myself busy.
Okay.
I become one with my television and my computer.
Your television is actually your side beat.
Yeah. My television. No, I think it's the main one right now.
It's the main one. Okay.
It's the main one.
Okay.
Right. Currently, it's the main one because I don't have a side one right now.
Okay.
So I would say number one on my list of things you got to watch.
Okay. Just Absolute got to watch.
Got to watch.
Okay.
Ozark.
Okay. I will say I have heard that from 2 different people, female, male, 10-year age difference. Said it's off the chain.
Ozark is deep. It's got so many levels and layers. It's got family dynamic. It's got marriage. It's got drugs. It's got laundering. It's got murder. It's got, like, if you are a fan of anything, it is in there.
Anything, everything,
and nothing is in Ozark.
In there. Okay.
So Ozark is one.
That was a shameless plug.
Yes, it was. Very shameless. And that's got 3 seasons.
Okay.
And the season finale of each, like season 1, you go, hey, no way they could top that.
Okay.
Season 2, no way they could top that.
No freaking way.
Then season 3, God dog it, they did it again.
Okay.
And it's always something that catches you completely off guard. You don't never know what's coming.
Ozark is Netflix, correct?
Ozark is on Netflix.
That's Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, so that's on Netflix is Ozark. I'll do it like this. I'll break it down like that.
Okay.
We break it down by the ones on Netflix.
Netflix, okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you have that. A lot of people, I heard 2 different types of things about the next show. Tiger King.
We talked about that 2 episodes ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Tiger King is really good.
Okay.
Tiger King is,
but crazy. Crazy.
I wouldn't say it's crazy.
Okay.
Because you got to look at it from, I'm an analytical person.
All right.
So I'm always looking between the lines and for what's not said and what's there. They have a lot of little things in there. Like there's a thing, like there's a young man on there that got his arm bit off. But it's not a man. But it's not a boy, it's a girl. It's with transgender. Let me say that.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. There's a girl who's transitioning to a boy.
Yes.
Who got her arm bit off.
Yes.
By a
lion.
At the
ranch. But no, that ain't even the crazy part.
Oh God.
Got the arm bit off and then it got mangled. It got mangled.
Okay.
All right. And at the hospital, she was at the hospital for like 7 days.
Okay.
And she wanted to get back to work. She said, just cut it off.
Okay.
And came back to work the next day.
God damn, I was going to say, could you refer to her as she, please?
Yeah,
as him.
But anyway. It was him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He got his arm. Now, mind you, throughout the whole thing, I swear.
You thought it was a boy?
Yes.
Okay.
I swear I did.
Okay.
Because I kept saying, the boy. No, I kept saying the girl.
Right.
It was like he wants to be identified as a boy.
As a boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was, then Tiger King was homosexual, was gay.
Okay. That's the one with the mullet.
Yes.
Okay.
And he had 3
husbands.
He had 3 different husbands.
And you said we all watched this?
They got yes. No.
I get you.
In episode, I don't want to give it away.
Okay. Don't give it away.
But there's something that is like mind blowing. Like you watch it and it's a video of it and it's like, yo, it's just real deep.
Okay.
It basically comes out to him versus this lady, and the lady pretty much is doing the same thing he is, but she's just doing it in like I'm saving the world type deal. Okay. I'm saving these animals, but she's putting them in cages on her ranch.
And you're allowed to have these damn animals on your property. And
then another interesting thing is there was one of these illegal ones in Myrtle Beach.
I think it still is, from what I understand.
No, the dude got arrested after Tiger King went down. He took all of them down with him.
Y'all killing me. Okay,
took all of them down with him. Yeah, no, we talked about Carol.
Hold on. Come here. Chantel is here, y'all. I hadn't seen my daughter in a month and a half.
Yeah.
Shan, what are you saying? You've watched Tiger King.
Tiger King is amazing.
Oh my God.
Tiger King is
beyond the tiger.
It's
beyond the tiger.
More. No, because I think that people see like the first episode and they think it's about these white people and tigers.
No.
Okay.
And it's so much deeper. It's so much stuff. It's so like.
Didn't somebody get murdered or something?
No, that's the point. That's the thing I'm telling you. Like, I hope y'all don't mind spoilers, but
okay.
The one of his husbands kills himself on, like, you see it real time.
Yeah, they got on camera.
Oh,
like they got it on camera. Like he was in the thing, and the people thought, like, some of the guys thought he was playing around.
Oh shit!
And he literally shot himself. And you saw everybody was like, "Oh shit!" And you see his body drop. Yeah, you see his body drop because it's right outside the camera. But when he shoots himself, you can see his body fall and hit the floor.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, it's like a shadow of him. Yep, and you can see it hit the floor.
Okay.
And then they talking about how he was faking it because I think he ended up getting married like 3 months later to somebody else, to another dude. And then the boy that killed himself had his mama in his wedding to the new boy.
Yo, give me another movie. I'm not doing you a Chantel. I'm not doing you a Chantel.
It's good once you get into. I'm telling you that
sounds like some Beverly Hillbillies on another level.
Nah, man, that's
Everybody to watch Uncorked.
yeah. Uncorked.
Uncorked. Okay.
Uncorked.
Take your chance.
You will enjoy. I wasn't going to go to Uncorked yet.
I just saw what a Somalia was, and I thought it was
You thought-
somebody from Africa, like everybody.
No.
That does the wine.
It's a person who what they do is when you go to a restaurant,
Okay.
they a higher end restaurant.
Okay.
They're the first people that come to your table to tell you the different types of wine you can have with your meal.
Okay, but this is a
Sommelier.
No,
the movie is called Uncorked.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. It's not a show.
It's not a series.
Niecy Nash in it. Angela husband. What's his name? Courtney Vance.
Yeah, Courtney
Okay,
Vance.
I did see the previews of that. Okay.
It's a good about a son trying to please his dad. That's one aspect of it. It's the choice between the family business and his dream. It's about it's got a lot of different things going on.
Okay.
What you give up for your family.
For your family, okay.
Because the father sacrificed his life to take on the family business, and he thought his son should do the same thing.
Gotcha. But his son had other aspirations.
Yes. And then he goes into it. His mom ends up passing.
Oh, okay.
And so it's just real. It's real deep. It's really good.
Okay.
It's a good date night movie.
Okay.
It's one of them.
Okay.
And even because I was by myself.
Okay.
So no, I was on a date. I was on a date.
You in the TV?
I was on a date with a bottle of Hennessy. So it was really enjoyable.
A fifth? Was it a fifth?
No, it was a fifth.
A fifth?
It was a fifth of hand.
Okay.
It was my date for the night. And my homeboy told me about
Did
it.
she enjoy the movie?
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed her though. But
Okay.
no.
Okay.
What else is on Netflix that's real good? I haven't gotten to Code 8 yet.
Code 8 is really good. I watched that.
Code 8 is really good. Okay.
Last night, actually.
Code 8.
Code
It's
8.
about these people that like, hey everybody. They're like X-Men, but they're different. They have like different powers, like from electricity.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't watch
Okay.
that.
To
I wouldn't watch that.
fire, and they pull a heist pretty much. It's really good.
Yeah, and everybody's been telling me it's been good. I'm trying to think of what else I got on here. This is just Netflix. Oh gosh. Mindhunter.
Okay.
It's about the start of profiling for the FBI. And
Again, this is a series. Or
this is a series on
this
Netflix.
is a series. Okay.
Mindhunter.
Mindhunter. Okay.
And they use actual real. It's a fictional account with real criminals.
Kind of like Criminal Minds.
Yes, but it's how Criminal Minds started.
Gotcha.
Basically,
Okay.
it's set in like the 70s.
What was the name of that again, yo?
It's called Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really good. Mindhunter's really good. And this is probably a little bit late, but just if you're catching up, you run out of stuff to watch. You is really good.
The letter U.
No. Y-O-U.
Y-O-U. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You was really good. Dope film. Dope game. It's a TV series. It's a series. Then you go to Hulu.
Okay.
On Hulu, you
Damn,
got
Yosh, you watch a lot of movies.
Man, listen, I watch a lot of shows.
Okay.
On Hulu, you got the best show right now going on Hulu is Little Fires Everywhere.
Okay, is that with Kerry
Washington? Oh my God, that show is
stupid question.
Good.
Yosh, stupid question. So that's a series or just a movie?
It's a series.
Okay.
And now Hulu is. I want to choke the people at Hulu.
Okay.
See, like you lucky because you ain't started watching it yet.
Right.
So I'm 7 episodes in. See,
Okay.
but Hulu's dropping a new episode every week rather than just giving me the whole season so I could binge.
Okay. Question, Yosh. You know, we just got the whole new TV thing going on. Do you have to? How do you get to Hulu? Like, how you know what I'm saying?
It's a regular app.
It's an app.
It's just an app called
But
Hulu.
you have to pay for it. You have to.
Yeah, it's like $1, like $2.99 if you just get the basic service.
Okay.
It's like $2.
Because I've seen that and I wanted to watch
No,
that. Okay.
no, yes. Little Fires Everywhere is amazing.
It's amazing. Okay.
I'm in a group on Facebook that they discuss it after every episode.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's good. Insecure.
Yes.
I just got into that.
Shout out to HBO for bringing that
Man,
back.
listen,
Yes.
that 2 years was. I'm lucky.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
the people that have been waiting 2 years for it, I didn't wait 2 years.
Yes.
I just watched it.
Yes.
My friend told me, shouts out to Be Easy over DJ Blaze.
What's
radio
up,
show.
Be Easy?
He was like, man, he recommended it on his show. So I was
Okay.
like, I'll watch it.
Okay.
I ran out of things to watch.
And the fact that a guy recommended it. That's saying something
'cause
about it.
I will say, I tried it the first time.
Okay.
And I was kind of like, I thought it was chickish, so to speak.
Okay,
So I
okay.
didn't really get into it.
Okay.
So what happened was when it got to a point, there was one episode, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4, where she was dating the guy from Enterprise, and he had said that he had sex with a man once. I was kind of out after that. I was like, I'm done.
You were
like,
done.
That's it.
That was like Malcolm and Harris.
Yeah, it was a wrap. I was just like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. So that. Going back to Netflix for a minute. The Malcolm X documentary.
Pretty good.
It's really good.
Okay.
It's a guy who's going through history, going through the historical stuff, and it's not really it's about the assassination and the guys who actually assassinated him. And I learned a lot through that documentary
that we had no idea.
Yes.
Okay.
The stuff that, because he went in and he actually the guys that were arrested, there were 3 guys arrested.
Okay.
2 of them didn't do it. Because 2 guys, it was 3 guys, it was, I forget to say how many, but it was only 3 guys that got arrested. One did it. He admitted to doing it.
Okay.
And he even said the other 2 didn't do it, and they still had them in jail.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and then they said what mosque they came from.
Oh, wow.
The Newark Mosque
Okay.
was the mosque that put the hit out.
Okay.
And they said it came straight from Elijah Muhammad. Like, it was just, it's like that deep.
So this is a well put together.
Oh, it's well put together.
Documentary.
It's well put together.
Okay. Okay.
That is, I'm just, like I said, man, it's so much good television out here that you wouldn't have a chance at even paying attention to if you didn't know.
Now,
But
for me,
go ahead.
For me, like I've never watched one movie on Netflix ever in my life. I've never watched anything on Hulu. So, I'm in a new world now.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean, because we're in, and so you got to make kind of things happen.
Make happen. Now, for me, I'm more of a TV person. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm going to recommend, what you must see, Big Little Lies on HBO.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that.
And Succession.
Succession
is about the hierarchy of a family, and the dad. The dad is running thing, and the kids they're waiting on their time, and so they come up with a coup to take over the.
Wow.
The it is the acting is great. All new actors and actresses, so you don't see the same old people. Succession, y'all, you got to watch. That is binge worthy. I'm telling you, Yosh, when you check it out.
I'm gonna go check it out.
I think this would be season 3. We're waiting on season 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be able to catch up. Another TV show, since you're into TV.
Okay. Yes.
For Life on ABC.
For Life. Okay.
For Life. It's a guy who was falsely convicted of trafficking, drugs, or whatever.
The guy who did Stars.
Yeah.
50 Cent. He's the producer.
Yeah.
Of that one.
50 Cent is the producer of that one.
Okay.
And he's amazing in that.
He's actually in the TV show.
Oh man, he's amazing in it.
Okay. 50.
Yeah, the guy. So he becomes a lawyer to try to overturn his own case.
Yes.
Ends up taking on case of co-inmates.
Okay.
As he's trying to maneuver, it's got the dynamic of that. It's got the dynamic of his wife, who is now dating his best friend.
Oh, because
now he was there. He signed off on it because he got life.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he was okay with it, but then she hit him with divorce papers. The wife actually still loves him.
But he got life.
Yeah, but
so
he
wants her to go on with her life.
No, initially he didn't.
Oh.
He's okayed it.
Okay.
But he's like, you gonna stay married?
Sidebar, Yosh. I know, and we got to go. Yosh.
Yeah, I know we gotta go.
Yosh.
What?
You gonna sign off on your woman if you go to jail? You gonna sign off on your woman dating your best friend?
No.
Okay, I just want to see that.
I'd have to say sorry to that man.
Okay,
because I'm not signing off on that.
Yosh, I just want to see.
But it's just, I think what happens in the show, without giving too much away, is her father comes and sees him and says, "Hey, you gotta let her go. You have her holding on to this dream of you getting out," because she's actually helping him get the stuff together.
Okay, so he's in there trying to get the law,
and she's helping him out in the actual world. And then he has a former senator who's a lawyer helping him. And all of these different things going on, and all these people helping him. And the father comes because he's angry, and the father's like, "Man, you gotta let him go. She's got a chance at a good man. He wants to marry her.
Okay,
you gotta let her go." And then the very next episode, he defends. There's this guy who got 5 years for a DUI.
Damn.
Wife decided to stay with him, right?
Okay.
Because it was vehicular homicide or whatever.
Okay.
Wife decided to stay with him because it's only 5 years.
Okay.
And they were supposed to get married. She said she'll wait till you get out.
Okay.
While he was in, some guys tried to jump him. He killed him.
Damn.
So he ended up getting another 15
on top of the 5.
On top of the 5.
Gotcha.
Okay, but so now what happens is the wife says, "I'll still wait because you can get out in good. You know, you might get out with good behavior, whatever.
Okay,
they like possibly get out in 10. Gets terminally ill with cancer.
Damn.
So now,
bad luck, schlep rock.
Yeah. So now they make it so that they can actually get married to have one conjugal visit before she dies.
Okay.
Because it's within like a month. She has like a month to live. He deals with the case.
Okay.
Gets them to be able to chance to get married. And
hold on, he's doing this from prison.
Yes.
He's doing this from prison. Okay.
Yeah. And then, but they allow him to go to the courthouse. They allow him to go to the courthouse with the inmates.
Okay.
That he has to defend.
Okay.
So they do it. It gets done. But while they're waiting for the verdict, he reaches back and asks her, if you had to do it again, would you? She says no. She said, if you'd have told me that it was going to be this long, then I wouldn't have done it.
I wouldn't have done it. Okay.
So at the end of the episode, he calls her up there and gives her the signed
Aww.
divorce papers. Says, look, you got to live your life because I don't know if this, because what happened is there was a chance for him to prove that he was innocent.
Okay.
But it was scheduled on the same time that dude had his for his wife's thing.
Oh, shit.
So
he went with the dude.
He said, man, I could get a continuance on this. So he got the continuance on his because he knew he needed to do that one.
Wow.
But by the time it came back, the witness that he had and that was going to be there, that came to the first day.
Yes.
The people done got rid of him.
Oh, okay.
The people that want to keep him in jail.
They didn't kill him.
No, they didn't kill him, but they sent him away.
Because
the person that put him up the person that sent him to jail is now up for attorney general. And it's the next election year.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's a bunch of other stuff going on. So it's a really good.
Need to watch it.
Yeah, it's a need to watch.
Okay.
So real quick, I know we got to get out of here for life. The Rookie.
Okay.
It's really good. That's the one.
I watched that.
That's good.
Okay.
Now, American Horror Story.
You and Roz.
American Horror Story.
Yes.
Horror Story is good, and I'm gonna tell you why it's good. Like I said, I'm very analytical.
Okay.
And they'll have a whole season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Alexa.
Okay.
That's COVID.
Okay. Sorry, COVID.
Okay.
But American Horror Story is like all of the actors stay the same in each one. They may add an actor,
right?
But it's all the same actors. But they're playing different characters each season, and so that's what makes it interesting to me. Now they got like the season with the carnival. It was all right.
Yeah, Ross, like she didn't really care for that one.
The first season and the last season that just came out were really good.
Yeah.
The season with the witches was really good. So it's really good watching.
It's a really good show. I think that's on AMC, right? AMC.
FX. It's on FX.
That's FX?
That's FX.
It used to be on something else.
Yeah, it's on FX.
And then I got two more. Now
two more. Yeah.
TV shows, guys. Chicago PD. Really.
Okay,
really,
I got to try it. I haven't tried yet. I'll try.
Yosh, and this is season maybe 6 or 7. Very good, and you got to watch it from the beginning. See if you can watch from the beginning. Very good, and then Killing Eve.
Okay, I haven't started that.
Okay.
It looked a little crazy at first, but then
I don't think it's more crazy than that damn what that thing Tiger King you said.
Tiger King.
It can't be no worse than that.
Two more. Watchmen is good.
They didn't renew it.
They didn't renew Watchmen?
No, that's with Regina King.
Regina King?
No, they did not. They did not. Damn it, renew that. No, they did not.
Oh man,
can you believe that? It had to be a money thing.
I think Netflix gonna pick it up.
I think it was doing so well, and I guess the actors probably went back and like, look, this.
Yeah, you gotta give us some more
money.
Y'all
have to give us some more money, and they dropped it because that was on HBO, right? HBO. They did not pick it back up.
And Amazon Prime got a show called The Boys.
The Boys.
Oh, listen, it's about these superheroes that ain't superheroes.
Oh,
it's like they're seen as superheroes, but they do a bunch of horrible stuff behind closed doors.
The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys.
The Boys. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because what I'm gonna do, Yosh, I'm gonna get a list together, and I'll post it on Facebook.
Post it on Facebook.
I'll post it on Facebook. It's gonna be like our gift to you for COVID.
Yeah,
for
COVID.
While you're in The Boys.
Stay at home.
All right. Well, guys, we hope that you enjoyed that. We hope that y'all will pick some of this up and have some date nights and all that stuff and, do some things. And now we getting ready to get up out of here. And it is time for...
This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
All right, Yosh, this is all I'm going to say. There is a song called Twerk For Me by Chameleon. Have you heard it, Yosh?
I don't want to hear it.
Yosh, it's sampled by Stand By Me from Benny King. Stand
by me. Yeah, no, I don't.
And then you twerk that out and get it down and shake it to the thing. I mean, Yosh, you can't do that. I'm
not doing that.
Okay, last thing, Yosh. No, I got two more things. Okay. How many goddamn coronavirus briefings can you have? 1 per week is all you need. I don't need
it every morning.
Every day. Yo, you don't have to tell me because you ain't telling me shit.
Do you know they got a coronavirus channel on Spectrum?
Don't tell me
Spectrum got a coronavirus channel.
Just see what happens Monday through Friday. And then come on
Give
Friday.
Give it to me on one day.
Maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday. Every single day. I can't take it no more.
I'm coronaed out.
My last thing. Yo, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Yo, my border grass, it's not even and it's driving me crazy.
Well, then why don't you go mow it?
No, it's 17 on one side and 13 on the other side. Mm-hmm. But when we first did it, it was all even. So I guess it's growing by itself. And so my yard man got to come fix that.
Yeah, did you call him?
I did. Actually, he drove down today. He was driving by, and I was outside getting the mail. And I was like, "Yo, Mr. Myers."
Flagged him down.
He was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "You got to fix my border." He's like, "What's wrong with the border grass? It look good." I was like, "It's uneven." He was like, "What?" But anyway, so that's all I got, y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all know I'm A-type personality, and I'm damn OCD, and I need 17 things of border grass to be on each side of the damn driveway of the walkway. What you got, Yoshi?
This ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I'm effing tired.
Okay.
I'm tired of all these people going live. I'm effing tired of live.
Okay.
Everything live.
Okay.
Everything live. But wait, hold on. Shameless plug. Shouts out to DJ Phenom. His Friday night party. It's coming on tonight at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. True that.
Log on to follow him, Leroy Ross. We give away a Cash App every night.
Okay.
Every Friday night we give away a Cash App.
Can I get some inside track? I mean, can I just be a winner or something?
No, you got to listen to it because when you listen to it, we put up how you win.
Because
you win a different way every time.
But
you win the Cash App a different way every time.
You the producer, you can give me the hookup.
But you win the Cash App a different way every time.
I ain't got no pool. What else you got? I ain't got no damn pool. What else you got?
And then last but not least, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing.
But now I can't tell you what to do with your money.
Your stimulus.
I can't tell you what to do with your stimulus. Okay. But this ain't that.
Okay.
Like, the first day stimulus money came out, I was going to Walmart. My daddy done sent me to the store to find some Lysol.
Yes.
Because they had no Lysol in New York.
I tried to tell you, you ain't going to find it here.
So I go, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I passed 6 people with TVs.
Okay, that's where I was going earlier.
I passed 6 people with TVs.
55 and larger.
Yeah. And see, and now Walmart know what they're doing. Because in Walmart, they got a Samsung 48 inch.
Yes.
For $258. I
was going to say $258 or $248.
Yeah, $258, right. And then they got the 55 for $300.
Okay.
Now, if I was a man with extensive pockets,
yes,
I with long pockets, I would have bought a couple of them. Yes. But I can't tell you what to do with your stimulus money. But that ain't it. I can tell you, you need to pay them damn bills. That's the reason they gave you the friggin' money in the first place.
You got that 55-inch TV, but when the damn lights go out, it ain't gonna do you
no good. It ain't gonna do you no good.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna wait for.
Okay.
It's just like tax time. You know, February is the best time for the dealerships, and June is the best time for the repo companies.
Okay,
that's your 3 months. We got your 3 months out you.
Okay, all
right. Now, the stimulus money, they gonna get it back.
They gonna get it back, y'all.
And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. When your lights go out, or they about to come pick up your car, them same 55 inches, I'm gonna see them on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna buy it for about $150.
I'm just saying, so just hold tight.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Just hold tight.
I'm gonna wait.
Just hold tight.
Brand new.
Just hold tight. Just hold tight, yo. Just hold tight, y'all. Anything else you got, yo? For this ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
No, I'm done.
You good, guys? That was this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and I'm with Yosh on that. Going back to the first story. BJ Daddy said he was in Walmart, and everybody in front of him had 55-inch TVs. Nothing else in the buggies. Nothing else in the buggies.
Because they got that. Because some of them, if you're talking about 1,200 max, on a person, and then 500 per kid, and some of these people got 5 or 6 kids, like
5-6 kids, and some of them in the house, and sometimes they be manipulating them taxes.
Oh man,
some people got paid. They don't got paid.
Some people got paid, and they gonna pay, and they gonna pay.
Okay, so that's what y'all do. Y'all stem as your shit. All right, guys, we gonna get on up out here. Yusuf, thank you so much.
Oh, no doubt.
This was a pleasure. Y'all, I got my little headphone on. I'm even so damn bad. I got one. What is this right here, Yosh? What do you call this right here?
One headphone off.
One headphone off and one headphone in. You can't tell me shit right now. But anyway, guys, let's get up out of here. We are brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network, guys. Let me give a shout out to everybody over there at the network. You know I love y'all. Keep grinding, doing your thing. Guys, if you want to hear this episode or any other episode, go to our own podcast website, www.defylifepods.com.
Okay. you're going to check out some AEN companion pieces, go make sure that you visit the website www.godefylife.com. Check it out for the gear, tees, spring line, fall line, and shout out to the patrons.
Again, we shouted out this morning.
We did it already this morning.
That was just a few of them, but we know we love all y'all, but we like to give y'all some individuality sometimes.
And go to www.patreon.com/GoDefyLife to check out the patron of the month.
Yep.
And also to sign up. Like, you don't got to wait for us to send you something to sign up. Go ahead and send it. Go ahead and sign up. Email us at aen@godefylife.com.
And guys, we drop an episode every Tuesday of the week. Okay.
Let me give a shout out to my crew.
Yes.
Over there at Relationship Status.
What's up, guys?
CL and Neek.
Yes.
We come out every Monday.
Yeah. And let me say this. Thank y'all for allowing me to borrow Yusuf. How about that? Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Follow me on social media. All social media at I am Coach E _ and follow the show at Relationship at RELSTAT podcast.
It's a really good show, guys. They have really interesting, great topics. So anything else? Because if not,
we out ya.
If you ain't define life, then what are you doing?
Later.
We're told that greatness is exceptional when it should be expected. You choose every day to live your life intentionally, without apology for how bright your light may shine. So go be great. Go be brilliant. Go be you. Go defy life. The Defy Life movement is one that speaks to each of us in its own way. Defy Life gear speaks to us all by reminding us that one size does not fit all. Visit defylifegear.com to get fitted for greatness.